How's it going, guys? Luke here from CruisePunk. In today's video, I'm going to install a new splitter for the Infiniti Q50 as well as a nice blackout grill for the Q50. Now the reason I'm installing a new splitter is because this old splitter right here cracked. I think I hit a pothole in the road fast and it kind of buckled in and just snapped. But yeah, kind of pulled that down a little bit there, and it's starting to crack over here. I glued it just so I could keep driving the car, but I'm definitely gonna fix it by putting a new splitter on and maybe installing that one not to be super stiff so that won't happen again. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna start off by showing you guys the splitter and the grill that I got. Okay, so here's the grill I got. Just a nice little black glossy grill. I got it off eBay for about $140. I'll link it in the description. Looks like it's been wrapped pretty well, so we'll test out the quality once I get this thing ready and open to install. The splitter, I'm actually not going to take this out yet because I looked at it and it's the same exact splitter that I have on my car right now, except the difference was I got this one off eBay. Same brand, same setup, same everything. I got this one off eBay for $50 and I paid $80 for this one off Amazon. Both have free shipping, so if you guys want to get the same splitter as me, I'll send you the eBay link and you can save about 30 bucks from buying it off eBay. So yeah, these are the two parts I'm going to install today, and let's get to it. So first thing I'm going to have to do here is uninstall the bumper. Now if you guys really want a video on how to uninstall the bumper in depth, just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So to uninstall the bumper, you're going to have to start off by taking off this little plastic cover piece right here. After that, you're going to start taking off all these little clips here. These three will be gone. There's one here, 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 and there are a couple weird ones. Like there's a weird one back here, and then there's gonna be a little bracket piece right here that kind of breaks free as soon as you get that. Do not lose that, or else this piece right here will be flexing back and forth because this bracket piece kind of stabilizes that little panel. But yeah, the bumper stall, if you take your time with it, it's not bad. My biggest tip is to make sure you don't lose any of these little clips or screws. What I like to do, I'll show you guys later, is like pick a place on the floor and like in the order that I take them off, I'll make like little rows of clips and then screws, and I'll kind of shape it like the way the bumper is shaped. So yeah, here's my time lapse of me uninstalling the bumper. Like I said, I'm not really going to go into detail about a whole lot of stuff, but you'll kind of see the process. So I'm going to actually jack up the car. You have just about enough clearance to do it without jacking up the car, but I'm trying to save some trouble, so I'm going to jack up the car just a little bit.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okay guys, now before you try to yank this like 100 miles an hour forward, make sure you disconnect all the wires. This is a 2015 base model, so it's gonna have 2 wires for me to disconnect over here and 2 wires on this side. They are a little difficult to get to. That wasn't supposed to fall like that. It's just a close-up of the bumper here. It's now off. All the pinholes are removed. See that? Just see that kind of shape right there. Then clips here. Everything's intact. Yes, there was a rough fall, but it was nothing crazy. Here are the wires I was talking about. This one's right here. It's got to push top piece right there. Fog light wiring's right here. It's easier to jam a flathead right here than push down to get it out. That's all the wiring on both sides. Right there and right there. This is how I organize my screws. All these being for the top, these being for the bottom of the bumper, and they are, yes, in that shape. And these being the 2 on the outside of the bumper, kind of closer to the wheel well, the ones that I did not use a power drill for. They're a pain in the butt to take off. These 2 pieces are very important. They're like bracket spacers. Do not lose them. Then I got these 2 little assembly pieces from the headlights, and over here the air intake cover. So yeah, it's everything I've taken off so far. Let's keep going. I'm gonna start off by taking off the old diffuser, or old splitter here, just kind of get it out of the way. Don't want to deal with that anymore. Now, I'm gonna flip the bumper here. I'm gonna try. This is the diffuser. It's trash now. But how easy is it? They got some good flex to them. I mean, I guess I really just smacked the crap out of something, because damn. So you guys can see, I mean, it's pretty durable stuff. Like, how did that even happen? It's not cracking. There you go. You guys got a free stress test of the $80 Amazon, $50 eBay, same splitter. Be gone, splitter. Now I know what you guys are thinking. If you install something the same way twice, the same thing is gonna happen. And you're right. So that's why I'm gonna not tighten the bolts as tight as I got them. That's step 1. And since I'm doing that, I'm going to use a little bit of adhesive tape. See, look at that. Same exact splitter. Well, round 2, fight, eBay splitter. Let's go again. First thing to do here for this splitter is to put it together. Now, we shall make this 3-piece splitter turn into 1 piece. Those of you who are thinking of getting a splitter, my splitter broke 3 months. The first one broke 3 months after I bought it, so if you don't mind waiting, just follow this channel and give it about 3 months, and if you see another splitter install, then don't buy that splitter, or don't follow my install. Alright, bam. Splitter number 1 done. Bolted together. Okay, back to it, guys. So the hardware I have is a little bigger. It's bigger than these little stock holes right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bore everything out to a 7/32. Something you guys don't have to do. But if you do decide to use bigger hardware, just know these ones right here are pretty small. Now the next step would be to line this up, kind of mock it up. Like I put some masking tape over, and then check both sides. Make sure this thing right here, this edge right here, has like equal gap on this side and that side. Measure the spacing throughout if you want to be very exact. Then what I did is I took a center punch and just went through and center punched all these holes, took it off, and then went ahead and drilled holes in the appropriate size. So that's how I got these holes here. It's lined up pretty well. Since this is a splitter reinstall, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that step for now. So contact zones here to here and here to here. Cut this tape in half if you have too big tape. If your tape is my size, cut it in half. Put it as close to this edge as you possibly can. Same thing over here. Hopefully I can line it up very nicely. Let's try center first. Get to center, you can lightly go to the edges. After that, just go do one final check. Make sure all the holes are good. For these two, this one and that one, the middle is actually taller, as you can see from there. That's short, that's taller, shorter. So when I put this in the middle, it kind of creates gaps here and here. Last time I just bolted it down really hard, but it kind of made a U shape. So I'm gonna try to make it flatter this time. Probably will take out some of the tension too. It's pretty ghetto, I know, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna use these nuts as spacers. I didn't have spacers in the previous setup, but I'm gonna try it now. Last one. Let's see if it goes in. Okay. These are the finished bolt locations. Didn't tighten it down as tight this time, but yeah, this is it. The spacer actually worked out now well, and that's the gap over there on that side. So you can see it's pretty much even with this side. So the splitter is good. Now time to knock out the grill. This one's pretty easy. I'm gonna start off by unclipping a couple things here, getting the Infiniti logo out. So my camera's running low, so I can't really have a first person point of view, but right here is the Infiniti logo. Pop that out. All you do is push down here towards the center, push down here away from the center, and away from the center. Ooh, and be careful, but the Infiniti logo is out now. Yep. The rest of this looks like it's bolted in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. There's a few bolts here. Looks like they're all the same. So since they're all the same, that's where my magnet thing comes in place. Go ahead and take off the bolts. 8 in total. Now, let's see if we can unclip these clips down here. Just kind of push them to unclip them. Push the tab in. Pop these corners out right here. Just kind of push. Push. And okay. So as you can see, the grill is out now. Very simple. Just these little clips here. Kind of push that tab in. Push those down. Push it forward. And then pop each of these screws out just by pushing, and each corner will pop out. And that's the grill here. Look at this. It's super fresh, still in plastic wrap. Black grill for $140 on eBay. Yeah, it's kind of expensive for plastic, to be honest. But hey, came with some free saran wrap, guys. So after you cook yourself a nice rewarding meal after this install, you can go ahead and saran wrap the leftovers. I think I'll save that. Hells yeah, look at that. Some pretty good quality, if you ask me. Good for eBay. Oh, found one discrepancy. See this right here? It's supposed to be flush, but it's a little bump. Should not be a problem though. We'll see. So, first things first, grab your Infiniti logo, unless you guys want to delete that. I'm not going to delete it. And just go ahead and see, just line it up with those things and push it in. Simple as that. Bam, bam. Now, we got an Infiniti grill, guys. And this logo ain't going nowhere. Pop this in right quick. Then I'll screw it in, but I'm gonna get these little clips in first. Damn, this is gonna be nice, guys. Look at that. I'm already excited. Time to get these clips pushed in fully, then throw some screws. Do like a star pattern, like I'm about to draw a star, you know? And start from here. No, I'm not gonna over tighten this. That's no need for any of that. The fitment looks pretty good, guys. So yeah, that's the install there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bumper back on and make everything look pretty again. So okay, guys, that took a long time, but it's pretty much done now. Check it out. This is actually, the install turned out better than last time, so I got my spacing right. If you buy this splitter, just make sure you get a little spacer. I'd say it's probably about a 3/16. There's the double-sided tape splitter. As you can see, it's It's relatively level all across the board here. Before it was like sucked in, you know, because this was here, that was kind of like a U shape down, and it was tighter there. Because yeah, I think I got it installed correctly this time. Before it held up for a while. It took me too long of time to realize it was done wrong. But yeah, that's it, guys. Grill here. The grill turned out pretty good actually. It was $140 once again, and it's a nice blackout grill. All I really have left to do now is throw my license plate back up and put my other paint blocking hole in. It's been a couple days now since I got the grill installed with the splitter, but it still holds up pretty well. And check it out here. Bolts are still in place, aka ghetto spacers. Grill overall looks pretty nice. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe if you want to see a whole lot more of this VQ37 Infiniti getting modded, as well as my RSX Type S. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. CruisePunk out.
Oh, y'all surprised cause I ain't got the LA chick on my side, the passenger, the LA whip. It's all good, I got love for my LA chicks, but I'm